Welcome back. It is Saturday morning, another beautiful morning here. It's probably about we are at a different complex. If you're out there and headed which I think looks really nice. So we'll see how the girls react to it. Girls are coin toss and the meeting at home plate. Tobin's won the last two tosses, so we'll see what happens here. Always good to be home, but after we drop the last two, maybe it's better if we're not. We'll see. I think they got the toss, so they are home if I just read the body language correct out there. So it looks like we're going to be hitting first. We are. You know what? Change of pace, probably a good thing. But we are about to get underway here. Stars are going to be at the plate first. I had Amy Nelson come over and say hi. I muted it for a second, but she was just saying hi. I thought she needed something. I'll get you the starting lineups here in a minute. Stars, 16 Gold-deThouars versus PowerSurge. Not sure where they are out of, but it's PowerSurge Wallings, and they take the field. PowerSurge is wearing gray pants, black shirts. Your Stars are in their yellow jerseys, white pants with black and white stripes. Got their stirrups on today. Number 27, Megan Nelson on deck. And then Matt Glenn in the hole. So this is the last of the pool games. And the fifth of the pool games. Then everybody will be seated and we'll roll into bracket games this afternoon. As of right now, if the seating doesn't change, it looks like we will play at 2:30. Haven't looked to see what happens depending on the outcome here. I don't think we can move down, but we could possibly move up in the pool, which would change that 2:30 game time. So when we win, we'll see what it does. Number 44 in the circle here for PowerSurge. And number 7, Livy Kiter, goes out to map out her line in the box. She'll be the first to meet her. And we'll get underway. Daily, good morning to you, Rob. And Livy steps in there to lead it off. And we are underway. Gets that call on the outside corner. No balls and a strike. The 0-1 pitch here to Livy. That ball misses off the outside corner. That was a little. One ball, one strike. 1-1 pitch here. Fouls that off up the third base line. Count remains 1 ball, 2 strikes. 1-2 pitch here, coming to Liv. And that'll level the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Atta girl, fouls that off, out of play. 2 balls, 2 strikes here to Livy. We are lead off, top of 1 if you're just joining us. Good morning to everyone back in Colorado or wherever you are. Get down, get down. That'll drop in foul territory. Count remains 2 balls, 2 strikes here to Liv. And that'll move it full. It's low and inside. Our parents thought he called it that too. I corrected him thinking he said ball, but wow. All right, count remains 2 balls, 2 strikes. Play out to the left field. It's good at bat though. Way to battle, kid. So 1 down here. That'll bring up number 27, Megan Nelson. It's hard to tell after that first at bat. All right, so 1 ball, no strikes here. The Stars. Superstar guest scoreboard operator Keegan Smith has joined us here. Brings up number 8, Matt Glenn. Number 3, Kylie Bickford. First pitch strike there to Mac. Good pitch, paint the outside corner. No balls and a strike to Mac. Here we go, Mackie. Let's go, kid. Called strike. That was an interesting call. Looked high. Learn from it. Different strike zone. Gets her swinging, strike 3. 2 down here. That'll bring up number 3, Matt Glenn. That ball's hit hard but foul up the left field line and out of play. No balls and a strike here to Bick. 2 away. Fouls it straight back. 0-2. Megan on first base after the 1 out. Throw easily in there, and she's out in scoring position. Driver in, Bick. Here we go. 2 away. Megan on 2. 1 ball. 3. So 1 hit on the inning. No runs. So I dropped it, took us offline, brought it back up at a lower resolution. We don't have as good a signal here as we had over at Mid-America, so probably not as good of a picture, but hopefully that'll resolve the sketchy issues. 1 ball, no strikes here. This ball's hit hard out into left center field. Mac drifting on it, and she makes the catch. Good play, Mac Glenn. Starting lineup here for the Stars. Number 3, Kylie Bickford at third. Number 7, Liv Kiter at short. Number 72, Kiana Shui at second. Number 99, Lily Smith at first. Number 22, Avery Gilbert in left field. Number 8, Matt Glenn in center. Number 14, Molly Nelson in right behind the plate. Number 27, Megan Nelson, and in the circle for the Stars, Gracie Sackett. Just misses inside there with that first pitch on the changeup. There we go. Called strike from Gracie. One ball, 2 strikes here with 1 away in the bottom of the first inning. So base hit there with 1 away. Sorry, I was distracted. I just got word that the looks like the stream has been fixed, so dropping the resolution works. Glad that helped you all out there. 1 out here. We are bottom of 1, 1 on. And Gracie gets the call on the outside corner there. And it's a ball and no strikes here. She checked there. 1 ball, 1 strike. This ball's ripped out into left center field. That's going to get to the fence. Max on that, bringing in. That's going to score a run. And that's a hard double to the left center gap. 1-0 PowerSurge. Back-to-back hits, single, double, scores a run. There's 1 away. thought that hit her on the front leg, but I guess it did not. It must have bounced in front of her. 1 ball, no strikes. Here we go, Gracie. There's a strike. 61 on the outside corner. Up mid-level in the zone. And it's a ball and a strike here. There it is again. Oh, looked like the exact same pitch to me. Actually a little bit better down in the zone, but does not get the call there. 2 balls and a strike. Misses high with that, so 3 and, oh, sorry, I must have missed one there when I was working on adjusting the stream. So that's a walk. I had 3-1 too. So Keegan was on the same page as me. He just called a walk. They're going to correct it now. Okay, good. I thought I missed something there, and she's coming back. So it was 2-1 at the time. It is now 3-1. There are 3 of us back here behind the plate, and all 3 of us had it right. The ump had it wrong. Now the 3-1 pitch, and it's 5-pitch walk. So that puts runners on first and second with 1 away. That'll bring up number 4 here for PowerSurge. Aurelia Dawson, number 4, takes that first pitch for a strike. One ball, 1 strike there. Misses high with that changeup. And she hits her. That ball hits her on the back of the leg as she tried to turn away from it. And it's bases loaded here for PowerSurge in the bottom of the first inning. Trying to see where these girls are from. I'm looking at their card here, but it doesn't say anywhere on there. I think they might be from California. So first pitch from Gracie here to number 1, Brianna Baca. One ball, no strikes here. Yes, she did. And she got the outside corner too. It's a good off-speed pitch from Gracie. It's 1 ball, 1 strike. Bases loaded, 1 out. Ball's hit foul and drops out of play. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now. Out in front here. Go get her, Gracie. That ball's fouled back and out of play. Everybody be ready on the left side. She's swinging that way, and they're going that way. Count remains 1 ball, 2 strikes. Misses high with that changeup. That'll level the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Get her, Gracie. Ball's hit hard, foul up the first base line. So much for going the left side there. She turned on that and pulled it. Foul ball, though. Count remains 1 ball, 2 strikes. Misses off the plate and wide. 2 balls, 2 strikes. You'd love to double something up here. Ball's hit hard out into center field. That's going to get over Mac's head and to the fence. Throw coming home, and she's going to beat that. It scores 2. It's 3-0 PowerSurge. Nothing Mac could do about that out there. That ball was stung and carried right over her head to the base of the fence. We might want to play back a little deeper, everyone. Change up from Gracie here. Misses low and inside. 1 ball, no strikes. Runners on first and second. That was a bases loaded long single. That ball's fouled off up the first base line, and it's 1 ball, 1 strike. Hard ground ball. Nice play by Livy. Dive and play in the hole. Comes up with the ball, but no play anywhere. But way to keep it on the infield, because that may have scored a run. That'll reload the bases again and bring up number 99, Wayne Gretzky. Also known as Livy Marin. 1 away, bases loaded. Squares around the bunt, puts down a good bunt. Bick's coming home with a little glove flip, and that's 2 away. Well played, Bick. Good job. And we got 2 outs here. Bases remain loaded. Brings up number 14 here, Maya McGowan. There's a good pitch from Gracie. Called strike, 61 on the outside half of the plate, and it's no balls and a strike. Check swing to Gracie. She flips to 1. That'll end the inning. Good job to limit the damage there. 3 runs come in, but they leave them loaded out there. And we go to the top of the second inning. Stars are coming up to bat. They trail this 3-0. See if we can get the bats going here. We'll have number 17, Ireland Hare, leading off, I think, followed by number 6, Jay Osman. Number 17, Ireland Hare, lead it off here. Number 6, Jay Osman on deck. So first pitch to Ireland here. Top of 2. 58 on the outside corner. No balls and a strike to I. A little off speed here. That could drop, and it does, off of the shortstop's glove. And Ireland, I'm not sure. All right, good job. Wasn't sure she was in there. Hesitated around first for a second when she saw the ball pop out of her glove, but she went for it and got it. So, leadoff single for the Stars there. So we'll probably score that in, I don't know how they'll score that. If they'll score that an error or a base hit. Rattled off her glove. She was under it, but ball had eyes, dropped in. Pinch runner coming in for Ireland. Kanashwe comes in to run for her. At second base, brings up number 6, Jay Osman. Number 14, Molly Nelson on deck. Jay fouls that straight back into the fence. Harmlessly. No balls, 2 strikes here to Jay. Hey, use that, kid. Let's trade places with her, Jay. Find a gap. Ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes here to Jay. Ground ball foul up the third base line. Count remains 1. Ireland had a leadoff single, went to second on the error. Kiana's out there running for her. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Jay. That ball's popped and out of play. Keep battling, Jay. You'll get one. And the third 1-2 pitch here coming to Jay. So that ball was off the plate, but he's calling it. What I can say is Gracie got a couple of them out there too, so we got to toe up to the plate and go get them. She's going to live out there as long as he's making those calls. Brings up number 14, Molly Nelson. Number 26, Gabby Gricius on deck. One ball, no strikes to Maul. That one was on the outside half of the plate, right at the knees. One ball, one strike to Molly. Takes that high. Ball two. 2 balls and a strike to Maul. Two-one pitch. This ball's popped out into shallow left field, right field, excuse me, and it drops foul. About a foot foul there. Just missed it. That'll move the count to 2 balls, 2 strikes. Thought that might have some eyes to get down there, but just kept slicing away and ended up foul. So 2 balls, 2 strikes. Battle here, kid. I would expect her to come back with that outside pitch. Yep, but misses high. That'll load up the count. 3 balls, 2 strikes to Molly. Fouled it straight back. Good job, Molly. Count remains full. Keep battling, Ma. You'll get one. Off the handle, over to 3. They come to 1 and get her there. It does move the runner. Feet away. Brings up number 26, Gabby Grishas. Let's find a way to get her in. One ball here to Gabby. No strikes. Number 25, Lilia Mancina on deck. Out of play. One ball, 2 strikes here to Gabby. Got to play, way to battle. It's 2 balls, 2 strikes here to Gabby. Ball's hit out into center field. That's a base hit for Gabby. That'll score the run. It gets by her. And it's a double for Gabby Gricius. 3-1. And that'll bring up number 25, Lilia Mancina. Number 99, Lily Smith on deck. One-two pitch. Foul back again. Good battle. To get the first out. So one away, bases empty. 3-1 ball game here. Bottom of 3. Called strike there. Nice pitch from Gracie. Oh, gets her swinging. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Nasty changeup. And another changeup and gets her swinging again, and that's strike 3. Strikeout Gracie Sackett, 2 away. Two away here. First pitch misses a little bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. Comes with a changeup on that one and misses high. So 2 balls, no strikes here. Comes inside and misses. 3 balls, no strikes. 2 away here. Number 4 at the plate. Fouls that one back, and it's 3 balls and a strike. Foul back into the screen. That'll move the count full. Way to battle all the way back, Gracie. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Count remains full, 3-2. And that's fouled out of play up the right field line. After a long battle, hits her in the calf, and she'll go down to first base and 2-out base runner here for PowerSurge. It's all right. Come back and get it. Up on that, but they're going to beat that out. So 2 away, 2 on here to the bunt single. So we've got a walk and a bunt single, puts 2 on for PowerSurge. Bounces out in front of the plate and off of Megan's chest protector. The runners will move up on that, so they move up to second and third. There's a good pitch from Gracie on the outside corner. 1 ball, 1 strike. Come on, let's just get the out here and get out of this. 2 on, 2 out. Foul back into the screen. Now she's out in front. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Fouls that back and out of play. One ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. 2 on, Stars trail by 2. We're in the bottom of 3. About 1 hour into this ball game. Just misses high with that. Good idea. Tries to get her on the changeup. She holds. Strike 3, Gracie Sackett. 1 hit on the inning, a bunt. No runs scored. They leave 2 on. We go to the top of the 4th. Stars coming to the plate. Brings up number 3, Kylie Bickford, to lead it off here for the Stars. 3-1, top of 4, folks. One ball, no strikes here to Bick. Number 17, Ireland Hare, on deck. Fouled, backing out of play. One ball, 2 strikes here to Bick. Top of 4. Comes inside, and hits her. He caught her on the hand, it looks like. She's shaking it off, but I'm sure she's all right. Tough kid. Might have hit her in the funny bone. Brings up number 17, Ireland Hare, number 6, Jay Osman, on deck. Brings up, that ball gets past the catcher, and that'll allow Bick to move up to second, so she's out there in scoring position for Ireland. Nobody out here, lead out on, 1 ball, no strikes to I. This ball's hit hard out into left field. That's going to carry over her head to the fence. And that's a double for Ireland. That'll score Bick, and it's a 3-2 ball game. Number 6, Jay Osman steps in here. Kiana Shway comes in. It's a pinch runner for Ireland. That ball's going to get away from the catcher as well. Kiana will move up to third base. Tying run, 60 feet away. Two balls, no strikes here to Jay. 3 balls, no strikes. Nobody warming up for PowerSurge, but I'd be surprised if we don't see a pitching change here. The 3-0 pitch coming to Jay. See if they greenlight her here. I doubt it. She'll probably be taken. I want to take a chance of that tying run at third base. Love to put the go-ahead run on at first here. Jay can walk, and she does. That's a 4-pitch walk for Jay. Atta girl, she's on base. I'll bring up number 14, Molly Nelson, and we're going to get a pitching change here. This is their number 1 pitcher coming in, according to their card. And I watched her yesterday too. She throws hard. According to their card, it looked like she throws about 65, 66 miles an hour. We'll see. Catcher's having a hard time holding on to balls. So they're going to give her a couple minutes to warm up here, and we are at probably an hour and 10 minutes, roughly. She's listed on their player profile card as 66, 65.5.
Looks like she could throw that. She's pretty built.
We'll see. So Jay runs back out to first. Kiana at third. So stars at the corners. Number 14, Molly Nelson, will be the first to face the new pitcher. Number 26, Gabby Grish, is on deck. Here we go, Mo. First and third. Nobody out here for the Stars. In the dirt. Jay's going to move up to second on that. And now runners at second and third for the Stars. 1 ball, no strikes here to Molly. Called strike, 64, down the middle, and it's a ball and a strike. 1-1 pitch. Base hit, Molly Nelson through the third base hole. And it's a tie ball game, 3-3. Brings up number 26, Gabby Gricius. There's a base hit. Gabby out into right field. Stars are going to take the lead off that single. And it's a 4-3 ball game. That'll bring up number 25, Lilia Mancina. I think we're 4-3 now. She did. Pass ball. Runners move up, so Stars now on second and third. Still nobody out. 1 ball, no strikes to Lil. Ball's fouled back and out of play. Called strike on the inside half of the plate, and it's a ball and 2 strikes to Lil. Takes that pitch in the dirt. 2 balls and a strike here to Lil. Chopper foul up the third base line. Ground ball right at third. I'm not sure they got that call right. They called her safe at first, then called her out. That's the first out of the inning. That was strange. Brings up number 99, Lily Smith. Strike on the outside half of the plate there. Just gets the corner. And it's no balls and a strike to Lily Smith, number 17, Liv Kiter on. Foul back into the screen. And no balls. 2 strikes here to Lily. Foul back and out of play. Count remains no balls, 2 strikes to Lily Smith. Here we go, Nines. Ground ball, base hit. That'll score 1. They're sending Lil hard. She's going to score. That'll score 2. And it's 6-3 Stars. All right, back to the top of the order here. Number 7, Liv Kiter. Number 7, Liv Kiter steps in. Number 27, Megan Nelson on deck. First pitch strike there. No balls and a strike to Liv. Ball right back to the pitcher. He'll get her at 1. Lily will move up to third on the play. 2 outs. No balls and strike to Meg. Number 8, Matt Glenn on deck. Takes that pitch high. One ball, 1 strike here to Meg. Called strike on the inside corner. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Megan. Ground ball. Good backhand, but she'll beat that out. It's an infield single for Megan. Run scores. And it's 7-3. Stars have opened up a 4-run lead. I'll bring up number 8, Matt Glenn. Here we go, Mac. Strike 1. Big swing there from Mac. And it's no balls and a strike. Bick on deck. 2 outs. 6 runs in. Called strike. Just at the letters.
Go, Mac. this, kid.
No balls, 2 strikes. Oh, pop on the infield to the shortstop. She calls it, makes the play. That'll end the inning, but Stars do plenty of damage there. We are 5 minutes left in this ball game. This is probably going to be it. It's 7-3 Stars. Gabby Gricius back in at second. Avery Gilbert back in and left. In at third. The rest of the lineup remains the same. First pitch from Gracie there. Gets her swinging. Misses high with that changeup. 1 ball, 1 strike here. Again, we are bottom of 4 just about at time, so they are the home team. So this is probably going to be their last at bat. It's a called strike on the inside corner, low, below the knees. I'll take that. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Strikeout, Gracie Sackett. And that's 1 away. Balls and a strike. I don't know what official game time was. We've got to be really close. Honestly, if I were them, I might step on home plate. Because that's the only chance they have. Great pitch, Gracie Sackett. Out in front, no balls and a strike. Back-to-back change-ups. Looking that time, strike two, no balls, 2 strikes. Misses outside. Good 0-2 pitch. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Strike 3 gets her swinging. Stars win their last pool game. 7-3 over PowerSurge. Stars win. 1-4 in pool. You know what? I'll let it stream and take a look, see if I can tell for you all, so I can tell you game time out there. Let's take a look and see. Slow connection here. Trying to get this pulled up. What's that? Yeah. I don't know why I'm not pulling up here. Maybe it's because I am still... So 1-4. Athletics Mercado was 1-3. So it depends on what Mercado probably does, and then run differential. We're 1-4. That's going to improve our run differential. So our run differential is going to drop by 4 down to an 8 run differential, I think. Mercado is at a 7 run differential right now without their score being updated. So if right now we're the 7 seed. If we go to the 6th seed, I'm guessing that means we would be Pool H6. If we stay at the 7th seed, we play at 2:30. If we go to the 6th seed, we play at 6:30. So we will wait and see what the updated standings are. So we are either playing 2:30 or 6:30, folks. Depends on what happens with the Mercado game. Mercado's 1-3 coming into this game. If they lose, they're 1-4. We're 1-4. It goes on run differential.
Not head-to-head?
Not with all these teams in here. They have it. I don't think so. They have it seeded the way they have the standings. They're showing seeding based off of run differential. Maybe that'll change, but that's the way they have it set up right now. We're coming into this game.
I figured we were just locked at 7 because even if we tied with them, them beating us head-to-head, I thought.
Coming into this game, we had a -12 run differential. We just made up 4 there, so our run differential is now -8. Mercado was a -7 coming into their game. So it depends what they do. If they lose, I think that shifts. Oh, are they right there?
Yeah.
I didn't know they were right behind us. I don't know who's home. Well, 1 run would be interesting because that might, if they lose by 1, then it would be a tie. And then it probably does go to head-to-head.
I would think head-to-head.
Problem is you've got a pool of 8 teams, of which we haven't played 2 of them. So, and others haven't. So that's why I think they've got it set up on run differential. Now maybe that changes when they do the final, but right now that's the way they're doing the seeding in the pool online.
Almost always if there's head-to-head possibilities. Oh, she missed it.
Well, what does that run add? That's a tie game now, 4-4.
Yeah. They're tied now.
They're tied.
Who is it?
That's Mercado.
What, AC? Yeah. The other team just tied up in Mercado. Greg seems to think that the tiebreaker might be run differential, but
Well, it's just the way they have it in here. That's all. So here's the
Head-to-head, we'd lock us
here's
in.
here's the pool, right? And we're 7th at 0-4. But see, they're doing it all off of. See, there's another team 0-4. They're -21 run differential.
Yeah.
So right now, Mercado's right ahead of us at 1-3 at -7. We're
Well,
now.
yeah, before the standings, I could see him doing it that way, but when it comes down to brass tacks, with a head-to-head, I think might.
That's easy before.
Yeah.
Runs.
It is.
If it's six, we still have to play 2 games a day, though. Not until 50
Oh, yeah.
we get away with 1 game.
Right.
Hello?
No, everything's back at Mid America. That's what it looks like. Well, I didn't look at the 2:30 game. If it's a 6:30, it's at Mid America.